Hey guys, Shani back with another process video, and this is like a little mini series. I'm trying not to do series because I'm really bad at follow through, obviously, with videos and stuff. But I got this really cute paper pad from Simple Stories, and it's the Happy Hearts collection, and it's so pretty. It's a Valentine's collection, but it's got all these beautiful colors and anyways. And then I went ahead and got the they're not thickers, what are they called, foam stickers, the titles basically is what it is. So I went ahead and got that one too because that's super cute, and I thought I got the brads but I didn't apparently. Brads are amazing, and usually if I get Simple Stories I'll do the 6x8, the title one, and the brads, and sometimes the sticker books. But because it's Valentine's Day, we only did these two. This, thankfully, color wise and everything, it's going to be very easy to use not on Valentine's Day. The only one that really says Valentine is that says Be My Valentine on this one, but for the rest of it, it's pretty just like love and sweets and cute and bright colors and fun. So it's super usable for everything that's not Valentine's Day as well. This one also, I don't think it says Valentine's at all. Yeah, none of these say Valentine's. February 14th. And that's the only one. So I went through all my pictures. I was trying to pick Valentine's Day pictures, and some of them are Valentine's-ish. But a lot of them are just from February, just because I found them, like I was searching for Valentine's pictures, and these were pictures I found when I was searching through February. Which, by the way, did you know in your phone you can search like just the month and it'll give you every picture from that month that's on your phone? So like what I did is I searched February, and then it gave me all the pictures on my phone that were from February of any year. So I got pictures from when India was a baby all the way up to like this week. So that was kind of cool. And it made it nice to be able to find pictures. So this first set of pictures is going to be, it's India, and she found a tube of lipstick while she locked herself in the bathroom at my aunt's house. So, we're going to do this one as our first one. I did go ahead and on this background, it is a photo play, I think it's a photo play. I don't know what I did with the branding strip. I cut it off. It's gone. I'm pretty sure it's photo play from like their baby collection. It was all black and white. And I just used clear gesso over it. And this is the Dina Wakley clear gesso. And I used a palette knife, and there's the palette knife. It's just a cheap, like the cheapest one you can get. And I went this way, and then I went that way. Like I turned the page and then did it again, just to make sure it was fully covered, and also did really, really thin coat. So it's not a super heavy coat or anything like that. I did that so that we could do some mixed media on the background. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layouts that I decided to do with this collection. And by collection, I mean the paper pad and this, plus all this other stuff that I chose. I am trying to get them done today so that they'll actually be ready, and that you can actually like plan on them coming up instead of just waiting forever and me never finishing a series. Anyways, so what was the point of this that I was going to say? Oh, so I started with, these aren't even the pictures I started with. I started with these other pictures that I'll show you in a minute, and I wanted to use them with this because it's it's pictures of India. Here it is. And there's like 4 of them, but she had this Valentine's wreath around her head, and then she also has, you can't see them very well, but she's got like gemstones and stuff on her face. It was like a Christmas gift that it was like a face paint tattoo kind of set, and it had like gemstones for her face. And anyways, so I thought it was very Valentine's Day because it had that big red wreath on it. So I pulled this out, but then I wanted to add more pictures because then I started pulling out all this fun stuff to add in with this stuff. And then, sorry, my light is like, my lights feel weird right now. I feel like they're not right, but I don't know how to fix it. Anyways, that's beyond the point. Okay, so I went through all my crap and pulled out all this stuff. So first I went through my own stuff from my shop. And I pulled out like all my new wood veneer from Valentine's Day, like the titles and the tickets, the Valentine's ticket set. I also pulled out the conversation hearts. These aren't Valentine's Day, but they kind of went color-wise. Sequins, and it's a sequin mix that's in the shop. I think it's like purple and pinks or something. I can't remember what it's called. Some hearts, I brought those little faux leather hearts in, wood buttons and epoxies. What else? Some doilies. This is the coral and the pink doilies. And then just a bunch of wood veneer, as well as some stencils. So these are the stencils I brought in. Here, I have a piece of wood grain right here. So it's this one, and it has all different hearts all over it, which is really cool. I haven't used this one yet. I think it will look good doing like ink blending on it. But what I did, the whole reason I brought the gesso out is because I gessoed this piece of blue paper, and then I used clear texture paste through the stencil, and I think it's going to be really cool to do a lot of mixed media on this one. So that anyways, so there's that one. There's this one, which is just the repeated hearts that are both directions. And then there's this heart that's like the starburst looking heart stencil. Okay, so other than that, I also brought in some little tiny word stickers from Pretty Little Studio. These are some sheets out of some books. This one is from a Target book, and then this one is from Simple Stories, and they were ones that have like all the holidays in them. So I just pulled those sheets out. There's some La Petites from Hobby Lobby. These are from Heart Day from Crate Paper. These are really old, but they went, and I've been hoarding them. I pulled out these Dear Lizzie little flags. I thought those were cute, and maybe I could stick those in there. They're old as well. Some little epoxy hearts, some puffy hearts. These are Shimmer. Some other hearts and stars and dots. These, I just liked that they had all the pinks and reds and then those purples. Some stickers from Studio Calico. They are just little notebook heart-shaped stickers. Some labels from Freckled Fawn. Some more stickers. These are from Studio Calico, I believe, as well. And then these are from Rachel Babel. Rachel Babel. And she sells, like, I think just planner stickers on Etsy, but they're just hearts, and I've ordered a bunch like a long time ago, hearts and stars from her in different colorways, and these colors just kind of went with it. So I went ahead and pulled those out, and then I went ahead and picked all my background papers, and I can show you that really quickly, and then we can get started. I chose the photos and the background papers. So the first set is these photos of India, the ones I showed you before, and I put it on this coral. The next one is this Felicity Jane paper, and it's white with black outline hearts, and this cute little photo of India. And actually she wore that shirt to school today, so it was kind of funny, with her big old giant hair bow. And the next one is this, and it's from Crate Paper from the Sweet Story collection. Yeah, Sweet Story collection. It's like one of my favorite papers. I really wish I would have bought like an entire giant pack of this because I love this color. It's so pretty. And then a picture of Phil, and he's just he's adorable. I love him. But he's being a dork with his beard and his shaved head. Then there's this paper came out of, let's see, what's it called? This one, as well as the next one, came out of this Maggie Holmes Shine collection. Paper pad. And this one I did, it's an old one. It's a really old one. Let's see, what year? 2015. So it's a really old one, but I got this one on eBay if you're looking for it. Like last year, I think I found it on eBay. So I probably paid a little more for it than I normally would have, but it is what it is. So this paper came out of there. And then I have these photos of Indy and my cousin. He is her giant best friend. I mean, he's not giant, but he's like an adult and they're best friends. But I thought this picture was really cool because they were doing it mid-air, and the way the picture caught it, it just has them like kind of blurred out, which I thought that was neat. So I blew that up so you could see it. And then I went ahead and did this so you can still see what they were actually doing. They were doing karate on the benches out front. And then I pulled out the karate wood veneer and the little karate guys. So those will go in with that. Then I have that one that I showed you before, and it's this photo of Phil and Indy when she was a tiny baby, and they were just cute and sleeping and cuddly. And then the last one is this photo also of my cousin and her, and they were drinking, I think these were from Chick-fil-A, but they're like little iced coffee kind of drinks. And so I love this photo. And then I found this card, and it's from that Shine collection book, The Cut Aparts. This is the best portion of life of blah blah. Sorry, I'm getting too worked up and too excited. I'm talking too fast. The best portion of your life will be the small nameless moments you spend with someone who matters to you. So I thought that would go really well with that because that's just their relationship. So, but I couldn't decide between this paper because I thought it would be kind of cool doing this one because it's the calendar, but it's one of those, it's talking about like the small moments in life. These are just like things they do all the time. So I thought that could be a cool background, but I also really love this, and it's got the pink to bring out the Valentine's Day, and her shirt has pink in it, and it's got the yellow in it to bring out the yellow card. So I couldn't decide between which one. So I still haven't decided. So I'm just leaving them both together to decide later. So those will set aside and those will decide later. Okay, we're already 12 minutes into this. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. This is apparently going to be a really long video. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and do some mixed media on the background real fast. And I want my photos to be clustered kind of in this general area. And I don't know, we're just gonna go like that because I want to make sure there's enough mixed media to go throughout. And I think, I'm not sure 100%, but I think I'm going to use this giant heart punch to get a bunch of these papers on it and to kind of mix in there, and they could all be mixed together in like a big cluster right here. So first we will go in and we will start adding all the colors. So I'm going to leave this up here so you can see. This is what we're dealing with color wise. Let's see, what color is not that one. So the first one I'm pulling out, oh, I just knocked you with my head. Well, with my hat, same thing. I'm trying to find a good, for that mint color. I don't know if I want to just stay with like shimmers, because I could keep the mint all in, not shimmers like Shimmer's brand, but like shimmer colored ones. But I want to do some navy in there too, because there's navy, but that's not the right navy. Oh my gosh. Maybe this one. Maybe this one, and we'll do splatters at the end with that one. And then this one. So let's do those three colors. Okay, something also, I like to do it this way because you can hear that ball And when you do it that way, the ball like knocks around the bottom, and that's where all that color is. And I'm sorry, I'm doing this all on camera. I prepared a little bit, but I didn't prepare that much. And I'm going to pull out some packaging, and we'll do a packaging technique. So, oh, that's not what we want. So we're just going to put a big bunch of this on here. Let's do some water. Oh no. And we're just spreading that around. And because this is gessoed, sorry, I had to think about what I was going to say. Because this is gessoed, it won't soak in too bad to the paper, and it makes it where we can kind of move the liquid around. If we just did it straight on the background, it would be it would immediately soak into the paper, and then it would leave it more, what's the word I'm looking for? It would leave it more like saturated looking instead of this light color where it's kind of watercolory. It would make it different. So now we're going to do the mint. Let's see if we got all the color off the bottom. Okay, so pull this back down. And I could spray, but I don't have the best. Actually, let's pull. That's not the right green. It needs some more bluish color. Okay, okay, so what we've used so far, this is the Heidi Swapp Coral. That's the one that is already on there. And it's a shimmer one, but it's not super shimmery because it's a light coat. This one is the Heidi Swapp Seafoam, and then I'm going to add a little bit of the Distress Oxide Speckled Egg, and this one I will spray on here. Just because it's closer to that blue, when I mix them together, I think it'll be closer to that blue. Oh gosh. And I'm just going to let a little of it sprinkle on here before I go in. And then we're just going in. Yeah, it's not really the right color. It's still like too green. Is what it is. It's already on there. And then we're going to do some pink over the top. And then we'll do splatters with the pink and this like bluish color. It's like a bluish purple. So wiping that down. Okay, I'm going to put the lid on this so I don't spill that, because that's totally what I would do. Okay, and then this one is the Delusions Rose Quartz Shimmer Spray. And this one is so pretty and bright. I'm just making a big giant mess, basically, is what I'm doing with this one. I got some, oh crap. I was trying to get that before that happened. And I kind of want to just do this one. Yeah, I just want to do this one without adding any water to it, because it's super bright and pretty. Okay, so we're going to call that good on that part. I'm going to soak up some of that. And then I want to go in and just add some splatters of this one, and then some splatters of that purpley blue. And then this one is the Periwinkle blue. And it's not going to be the same color, but it will still be pretty. Okay, so that is all ready to go. I'm going to set this aside for a minute to dry, I hope. Yeah, I can do that. And then I'm going to wipe that down because I see splatters up there. Okay, so now that I'm putting all of these away, and I'm really not going out of my way to put them away, I'm just setting them to the side. So we've got that. I'm going to pull these pictures back out while that is over there drying. And then we're going to go through, we're going to punch some hearts. So I want some of what's on the back of this one, but I don't want to use up, I love him and I love that. So I want to, yeah, I don't mind punching it on this side. I don't really want to waste those. We're going to do a couple of these because I want some of this side and some of the other side, I think. Here, we're going to, actually we could just do this. And then we'll punch some from that side. And then that one I don't want to cut because that is a nice pretty corner. Let's see if we, I think we have two of this because I do kind of like that navy. Let's do the navy with those little flowers. And I'm going to go ahead and do three of these just because I don't know how much navy is really in here to be able to get more. Okay, I really like this. Okay, I like that side, but look at that side. I don't know that. What was on this side? So maybe we'll do that. I don't know. Oh, I love these hearts. Okay, so I do love, where did it go? I do love that. But these hearts are so much better. So we're going to do hearts with little faces. And whatever we don't use of these hearts, I can always put in for the rest of this collection. Okay, I love this, but there's two. So we're going to go ahead and do the back so that I can get, oh, actually, let's do some of that blue too. And that. Okay, I can't get any more of that blue there. Let's do the blue right there. There we go. Oh, crap. Sorry if that was really loud. Oh, I love this one. Okay, I like the tapes, but I feel like this one doesn't have anything to do with music, so I don't feel like the tapes really work right. I also, that one's cute, but this one, I love those labels, so we're going to save the labels. That doesn't, it's cute, and it goes. It's all the same colors, but for some reason in this, it makes that coral and that pale orange, that peachy color orange, makes it super orangey to me, so I don't want to do that. And then we're back to the same. We're repeating again. So let's call that good for now. One thing I want to do too, I think, is fold these in half because that will give them a little bit of texture. Oh, and maybe I shouldn't fold them in half because I just folded that one so wrong. But too late. It's too late. We already started. We're doing it. We're folding. And actually, folding them is giving our paper a little bit more time to dry over there, so it's fine. It's totally fine. Also, I think I need to add some foam behind these photos, but they're kind of small, so I might use foam tape, which I don't use very often, but I'm running low on actual fun foam, so I'm gonna need to buy some more of that soon. I think I have like 1 or 2 sheets left, a very little left. And I could use Stampin' Dimensionals, but why not? We already got fun foam. I mean, no, we already have foam tape, blah, 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 blah. My brain does not want to function today. Okay, so let's also think, while we're doing this, let's think about titles. So we have like, wink, wink, hugs and kisses. I really, really like you. LOL, lots of love. Heart, adore. Love, you're so sweet. Big hugs, so cute. Love you to the moon and back. Love you, love, love, love. Sweet. XOXO, hugs and kisses. I kind of like the adorable too, but I don't know that I want to use it on this. I'm trying to think about, okay, so she in this photo, I think I already mentioned this, but she had found lipstick and like kind of went crazy, and she was on the toilet when all this happened, so I didn't include those pictures. I have pictures of her on the toilet because she not only had lipstick all over her face, but she literally had it all down her legs and her arms too. But obviously I don't want to scrapbook that picture online and everyone see my kid on the toilet. So we're not doing that, but those will probably go in my scrapbook later, just next to this. So I kind of like the idea of using the hugs and kisses because it's lipstick. What if we did sweet hugs and kisses and do sweet like on the top part and then hugs and kisses kind of on the bottom part of like the little clustery thing? Let's see how dry this is. Oh, it's pretty good. There's a paper towel. This one is still really wet right there. Okay. It's not my favorite, but it's fine. It's going to get covered up mostly with photos and hearts, and we'll add lots of embellishments. It'll be totally fine. So going to go ahead and pull out Stampin' Dimensionals, which I think I'm going to use for the heart. And then here is that foam tape for the pictures. Oh, I did something weird there. So we'll go ahead and add foam tape to the photos. There's 6, is that right? Yeah. 6 pictures. Okay, so I'm curious, how does everyone feel about Valentine's collections? And do you buy them? Do you use them? Do you avoid them? It's kind of hit or miss. It's just a matter of the collection for me. I did buy the one from last year from Simple Stories as well, but it was way more like Valentine's-y than this year's. This year's, they have more than one this year actually, I think. But this one is specifically, I felt like the colors were so pretty. And like, I love the little conversation hearts from this collection. And then I love the use of navy and then the peach and the coral in it. So I had to get this one. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hit or miss with Valentine's collections as well. I kind of feel like it needs a border. Yeah, it needs a border. Crap. Okay, we're gonna border it. So I'm gonna cut off, let's just do 1/2 inch. It doesn't need a big border. We'll do 1/2 inch this way. And then, okay, I'm pausing you because Phil's calling. Okay, we're back. Phil called, so we had to answer that. And has like a very good habit of always calling. Like, we call each other always in the like worst possible time. Anytime I call him, he's in the bathroom or in a meeting. Anytime he calls me, I'm in the bathroom or videoing. It like always works out the worst possible things. So anyways, we are back. I got the photos. They're not stuck down. They're just laid out. So I can figure out how I want these hearts done. And I probably don't need to go ahead and add the Stampin' Dimensionals yet, but I'm just adding them so that it'll go quickly while I'm just filling in on this part. And then I can stick them down really easy. So we have all these hearts. This is kind of the idea for the photo arrangement. I mean, they're not in like a specific order or anything, but they're all laid out in like kind of in a cluster together. And then we're just going to add these hearts all around it and like fill in and go from there. So there is one more. Okay, so I don't know exactly. We're just going in right now and just messing around. I don't want to cover up her face. That's not what I was going for. So, I don't know. You know what? We're just going to be brave and we're going to go ahead and just start sticking stuff down. It is what it is. I'm going to stick that there. Stick this one there. Stick this one. Oh, no, not on the photo. Here. Okay. I probably shouldn't have done the face down on the paper. Okay, it didn't get glitter on it or anything though. So that's what I was worried about. So I'm just kind of loosely arranging these. I don't know what we're doing. We're just kind of going. We're just doing the things. Stick him there. And then and we're just going to play around and add all the things. Actually, let's fill him up a little bit. I want to stick him right there. So these are all super random, but just kind of laying them out and arranging like so. And then I think, okay, so we're gonna do, hold on, what was the title we were gonna do? I'll do that one over here. Okay, so we're gonna do Sweet Hugs and Kisses. Okay, so we're gonna do sweet over in this area, and I'm going to go ahead, actually we're just gonna do this to make our lives really easy. I like doing this because it makes your life easy, but it annoys me that then your paper is all wonky. I mean, not the paper, but this part. But it's gonna make, we got to. I could pull out, what's it called? I could pull out the wax paper, but I'm not gonna do that. So we're gonna do Sweet Hugs and Kisses. I think I'm going to pull that photo up just a little bit and do Sweet underneath, where it's like tucked in a little bit. Hold on, we're just gonna do that for a second. like that. And then just gonna keep adding all these little bits and pieces around here. So okay, so question. What was it? About the Valentine's collections. Tell me about the Valentine's collections. Tell me how you feel about them. I want to know what your feelings are, and if you like the Valentine's collections or you don't like the Valentine's collections, if you use them for Valentine's Day. Do y'all celebrate Valentine's Day? Or do you just hoard the Valentine's Day collections for later for other things? Let's add him over here. That. Oh, I have this guy. I might go in and add some more adhesive, tuck it in underneath, like when we're done, because I don't want this all to become loose. Okay, I kind of love this. Okay, I want to put him up here. And I think he's gonna go down here, or like, I think right there. Okay, so we have all our hearts down. Oh, we were gonna add a thing. Okay, hold on. We're gonna pick out a paper and add a thing. I forgot that part. Let's go with like maybe a navy. Ooh. Okay, no, I like this. Okay, this is from Doodlebug. It's the petite prints. One side is a gingham and the other side is a wood grain. And I think that will be cute. I am going to gut the center of this because I love this paper. I do have another one. I also have this paper in this like vibrant pink, but I only have one of the pink and I have 2 or 3 of this one. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one since I do have backups. If I decide I need it like as a full background or anything. We are gutting. So we're just cutting the center out so that we can save it to use on another layout later. And then for like photo layers, photo layers, not photo laters, for photo layers or for, I don't know, just a big chunk of paper in the background or whatever. So I'm going to add my score tape. No, tear tape. So what is it called? Score tape, tear tape? It doesn't really matter, I guess. So I'm doing that, and then I'm going to add a little bit here as well, just because I can. And okay, so some people will cringe and tell me how much adhesive I use. I like to use a lot of adhesive. It really makes me uncomfortable to go through my albums and things fall out or fall apart or don't know where they belong because something just comes off and you have no idea where it came from. So I use a lot of adhesive in the beginning and that makes my anxiety happy. So so I used to use tape runners, but those go so fast. And yeah, so I don't do that anymore. Okay, so we have this stuck down, and I'm going to just run my fingernails up under the paper here along the edges just to give it a little texture. And that's one reason I did do the adhesive, not all the way, like not super far in, but just a little bit from the edge so that I could do this. So I'm just running my fingernails. So I did this the other day, but I wasn't very smart about it, and I rammed the paper up under my fingernail and sliced it really bad. And it was like a horrible paper cut. So now I'm being I'm trying to be much more careful. Not very more, but much more. So, whenever I do that. So I'm going to stick him there, and we're going to do hugs and kisses over here. So let's do hugs. And hugs and kisses is something India and I say a lot. Whenever we do hugs and kisses, like she has like for bedtime routine and stuff, she has like a very specific way we do hugs and kisses. And then Phil puts her to bed after that. They always do story time or music. Sometimes they'll do music and sing songs together. It's really cute. I kind of want to use that too. So this is also from that Shine collection it's a Maggie Holmes, I think, collection. That paper pad that I showed you earlier. So I'm just going to pull that out. It's from the cut apart sheet from that paper pad. And I just thought that was cute, so I wanted to pull it out. So we're just going to fussy cut this little heart real quick. And then we're going to add all the embellishments, because you guys know I love all my sprinkly bits. So that can go over there, and then I'll trim this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull glue out. I don't know. I feel like I should add some glue in here to glue these down a little better, but I don't know. It's all holding pretty well. Maybe we don't need a lot of glue. Maybe I just need a little bit right there. Stick down. Stay. We're gonna just set that right there for a second. Okay, so we're gonna do You Are My Greatest Adventure. She is definitely an adventure. Little weirdo. So I'm just using my Nuvo Deluxe Liquid Adhesive. Is always got the Deluxe Liquid Adhesive. Just bending him up just a tiny bit to stick him there. Okay, so I kind of want to use these since I already pulled them off or cut them off. Just to add them in here. And there's more of these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Let's do another one. And then that'll still leave me 3. No, there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have a pink one, an orangey one, or a peach one. Let's do the blue. No, let's do him, because I can do him and do him up here. Color-wise, that goes really well. No. I just don't like that they're directly, okay, we're not gonna use him. He's bothering me. We're gonna use the blue one. And we're gonna put him somewhere else. Let's do him right there, actually. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna set that aside. That is done. This part is done. Now we're gonna pull out all the fun goodies and just add all the things. Okay, we're gonna make a mess if we do this. Okay, I'm setting this over here. So we have all sorts of doodads and goodies and things. So there's these little guys. I don't know what to do, guys. Okay, I kind of like this love. We'll just sneak a couple of those in there. Okay, so we have hearts and stars and all the things. I kind of want to pull one of these guys in. What if I did him up here? Hold on, we're gonna... Okay, we're gonna pull that up just a little bit and sneak this guy right in there. Because I feel like this space right here is really empty. It feels weird. So we're gonna do that. I kind of want to pull some of these hearts in because that's got that off-white and not really anything else does. So let's pull in a few. You can't really see it that well, but that's all right. We're just sneaking some of these in here. And I'm not going to add stars because it's not really a star layout. Ooh, actually I do want to use the nope because nope, that was not the best decision to do the lipstick everywhere. And let's do some of those. Oh, ooh, this one actually has a lipstick. Okay, we're using this one. This is perfect. And these are not super sticky, so we're going to add some sticky and then stick him down right there. That is perfect. And then I'll add the date or something across there. I kind of feel like it needs something bulky down here since there's something bulky up there. This is kind of cute. It's got coffee, but it's got lipstick on it. So let's do that. So I'll add some more adhesive. And then stick him down here. And that brings some of that chunky down as well. And then, oh, we have to use India's hearts. So these are hearts from the shop, but they are ones that India designed. India made these hearts. So, we're gonna add some of those in here. Okay. And this one specifically needs a Stampin' Dimensional. But I think the other two we can go down flat. So we're just going to have all the hearts on this thing. It's kind of overkill, but in the best way. Okay, I wanted to pull in these navy ones. There was another, this one right here. Nope, that's purple. There's not another navy. Crap. You could do this one. It's like purple and let's do him over there. Okay, these do need extra adhesive because they're just not super sticky. And if I really what I should have done is inked all the edges of the hearts before, of the paper hearts before I stuck them down, because that would have made the texture a little better. I have little buttons. Let's not do buttons. Ooh, I have these. I kind of love those. Okay, we're gonna add those. We need 3 of those guys. So let's see. Do one down here. Do one right there. Maybe one over here. And then one up in that area. Like right there. Let's do right there. Okay, there's that. I feel like it needs sparkle. Let's do some. I could pull out the sequins, but I don't feel like dealing with that right now. So let us pull out some Nuvo drops. Okay, so here's the Nuvo drops. Let's do, we need something with some sparkle. Kind of like the shimmering rose. Actually, let's do raspberry pink, because that one, it reminds me of that. Let's see. Raspberry, there's raspberry pink. So we're going to just add some drops. Oh, the end is, there's like a piece of something on it. So it's totally fine. It's just had something stuck on it, like a dried piece of it. So we're just going to go around and add some dots just to add some extra sparkle. So, and they don't have to be perfect. I'm just kind of filling in spaces. Let's do one there. I think that's good. Let's see. Okay, I think we're gonna call this good. That one's got a little messed up part. That's all right. Okay, we're gonna call this good. Yes, it's done. The whole layout is done. Okay, so this was our layout for today. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. This also ended up kind of all over the place. I didn't really realize it was going to be this massive. But there we go. Super fun layout. Thank you guys so much for watching. So this one was kind of a longer one. The next ones shouldn't be that bad, but there it is. I hope you have a wonderful day, guys, and happy crafting. Bye.